Oh, Karina sent me a picture. I told her we didn't need it, but I wanted to run it past you. They have a hall tree that they think is an antique, and they wanted to know if we wanted it. I'll show you the picture after the live. I told them we have one that you built, so I don't know if we wanted it or not. Hello? Is there anybody out there? What song is that from? Is there anybody out there?
It's from Pink Floyd's The Wall. I can't remember the name of the song.
Oh, number 1 went up. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Somebody that doesn't talk. Aha! Randomly enough, I didn't hear my message notifications, but YouTube did. Holy macaroni! YouTube actually gave you a notification? Thank goodness I was sitting down. I wouldn't have believed it. Hold on a second. I gotta do tag words, because when I don't do them, I fall way, way behind. I'm choppy? Am I choppy for you too, Lee? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine as wine. So it's you, Sarah. What? I don't think Sarah uses a crime book. Restart it, Sarah. Go out and come back in, see if it's better. Maybe it's the phone that you traded in for. Maybe it's the phone you traded in for. How was work, Lee? I must have lost Lee, too. She must have seen something shiny. Lee saw something shiny.
Saw a possum.
We saw a possum. She went to get dinner. Are you back, Sarah? Am I still choppy? Am I choppy, Sarah? Or am I? Oh, okay. Is it choppy for you, Sarah, or is it? Oh, okay now. You don't like iPhone, do you, Sarah? What kind of phone is it? I can't. Is anybody else commenting? Will be able to talk in a minute. Just walked in the door. Okay. Never had one? Would you try one? What kind of phone do you have now? You have an Android? Do you know where it is? Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. You might have to get a card, a memory card for it, but. Sarah. What you want? I think it's a 6. 6 plus. You might have to get a card, a memory card for it. An SD card. This is in great shape. Welcome back, Kata. It's in great shape, Sarah. If you want it, we can send it to you. I don't know if it would be the same SD card. That's the only thing. I'll send it to you. If you don't want it or if you don't use it, send it back to us, though. How's that? If you're not going to use it or if you don't want it, send it back to us. Otherwise, it's yours. And I know this isn't your style case, but don't throw it off a cliff. Don't throw it off a cliff. I will, we'll package this one up and we'll get this one mailed out to you. I don't even know if it's clean of all my pictures and stuff, but I don't care. It's you, so you can wipe it clean if there's something on here you don't want. There'll be no naked pictures of Kevin, I promise. There might be some of me, but... Well, she could get a regular phone case for it. So I'll get it packaged up and send it out to you. We were holding on to it just in case something happened, but everything seemed to be seems to be working fine. Kevin's having some fits about the one that he's got, but we just got to go to Verizon and get things taken care of. But hey, Leslie, aerobics was fun. I'm glad you had a good time. So just ignore the naked pictures. Vanessa's here. Woo woo. Hey, Vanessa. So yeah, I'll mail that out, but just ignore the naked pictures. You can save mine if you want. So I know how much you love looking at my naked body. Just kidding. Just kidding, Vanessa. You walked in on a really weird conversation. I'm sending my old iPhone to my best friend Sarah on here. Remember I was telling you about Sarah, the girl who does my tattoos, Psycho Sarah? She's one of my best friends. Waiting for pickup. Oh, okay. And she's having phone issues, and I have an extra iPhone, so I'm going to send her my extra iPhone. And I told her, hey, there might be naked pictures in there. Make thy presence known. There she is. There she is. That's her. That's my bestest friend. One of my bestest friends in the whole wide world. And she does all this. She did all this work. All my legs. Most of what's on my back. All of what's on Kevin's back. Yep, she's our tattooer. And she's the person who does all the artwork on my wands, too. She does all this. Yeah, when she comes to visit at some point, Vanessa, she's going to bring her tattoo equipment, and maybe she can give you a tattoo. You can come up and meet her and get a tattoo. You don't have any tattoos, Leslie? I didn't get my first tattoo till I was, what, in my 30s or 40s?
40s.
In my 40s, I got my first tattoo. And, yeah, they're addictive. They're very addictive. Yeah, I got a 2, and I got a 2, and I got a 2. Yes, I don't know how many I have either. I lost count. I have a lot. And Sarah, Vanessa wants to know how much you charge for your tattoos. I don't know how much she charges because she does all of mine and Kevin's work for free. The Oprah of tattooing. Depends on the piece. And how big and where it goes and how much of a whiner. No, I'm kidding. Oh, yeah, I got this whole sleeve is planned out. 24601 on the inside of a finger. Well, we're going to get that done for you at some point, Lee. But you know that does require touching. Tattooing does require touching. I only want something small on maybe my hand or the top of my arm. Vanessa, if you're anything like me, that's something small. You want to see what I got, my very first tattoo? This was my very first tattoo, Vanessa. And that's what I said. I just want something small. This one right here, this thistle. That little thistle right there was my first tattoo. And now look at, this is my leg. That's just the bottom part of my leg. My foot, we're still working. Somebody else did that. Sarah's been fixing it. So my foot we're still working on. But yeah, that's just the bottom part of my leg. Both my thighs are done. It's a double whammy for me. Needles and touching. Oh, Lee, that's scary. Double whammy, huh? Drugs will be needed. You should see my niece's tattoos, Vanessa. Sarah's done all of hers, and she's beautiful. Hers tattoos are beautiful. I've been telling her for a long time she should be a tattoo model, and make Sarah famous by modeling her tattoos, and become famous by being a tattoo model. Yes, I'm a whip. I'm a whip. A work in progress. So is Kevin. His back is still a work in progress. But yeah, this one I have all planned out. For up here, it's going to be a polar bear and a goddess sitting on an iceberg. And underneath that, right here, this is a cancer ribbon for my cousin Jimmy, who passed away from brain cancer. And his urn had fish on it. So underneath the iceberg, I'm going to have all the fish that were on his urn will be swimming all around my arm. Kevin only has one tattoo. Yes. He has one tattoo. Lots of detail. I had no drugs when I had my kids, so hopefully I can go through childbirth. If I could go through childbirth with no drugs, I can handle that tattoo. But scared to death of the pain from gastric bypass. You know, I don't think the pain, I can't remember, to be honest with you. I have no, memory of a lot of stuff anymore. You know, that's the cannabis talking on me. I can't remember. I don't believe it was a lot of pain. I don't believe it was a lot of pain. My stomach muscles, I know I had a hard time using my stomach muscles, and that's caused a lot of pain. But the actual surgery itself, I don't remember being in a lot of pain after that. I really don't. And tattoo, there in certain spots they're painful, like the top of my foot. Oh, ask Sarah. Ask Sarah about the top of my foot. Yeah, I'm sorry I let the person work on the top of my foot that did work on the top of my foot, because she really effed it up big time. And Sarah's been trying to fix it for a long time now, because I can only sit for a very short time with the top of my foot. Because I can handle pain, but not. Why am I reconnecting? Are you streaming something? I'm reconnecting. And it's not reconnecting. I don't know if you guys can see me or hear me, but it's still saying reconnecting on my side. Hello? Hello?
You're there.
Can you see me and hear me? Hello? You can see me, but can you hear me? Because it still says it's very choppy. All right, I'm going to start it over. If you guys can hear